easy to run artificial intelligence together with prediction markets and proper risk management, all inside Arbitrade. You spend far less time staring at the screen, you lock in your profit, and that's it. There's no problem left. Just go to Arbitrade and you're already ahead of most people. Welcome. This is another walkthrough about prediction markets, focused on what actually works in practice, with everything shown on screen. In today's video, we're continuing our series. This is the fourth video out of 4 that we produced about the management tools that Arbitrade Pro gives you. Today, we're going to talk a bit about artificial intelligence and prediction markets, because artificial intelligence right now is the big trend. Everyone is using it, so why not use it inside Arbitrade Pro as well? So if you already like this kind of content, stay with me, because I'm always covering a lot about prediction markets and artificial intelligence. Because whoever gets there first drinks the clean water, and if you get access to this material early, you're going to be ahead of a lot of people in this market. So let's get to it. Arbitrade Pro, for anyone who doesn't know it, is an international platform, and we're exclusive partners for it here in Brazil. We're bringing them over here, giving exclusive access to anyone interested in using it, and it's essentially Polymarket underneath. So much so that your wallet, when you create your account on Arbitrade and make your deposit up here, is effectively held in custody inside Polymarket itself. So there's no danger at all, because everything is administered by Polymarket, and Arbitrade only controls your trades according to what you set up. It's risk management, capital management, and artificial intelligence all together. And I'm going to show you here how that works. But before that, are you having trouble trading on Arbitrade or on Polymarket? Then install a VPN, which costs less than $3, and you'll have full access to all of this. It's a small step, but it unlocks everything, and any decent VPN will do the job for you here. It will also make you a lot safer browsing in general, and you'll understand that it's essential for these trades. All right, no more preamble, let's go to Arbitrade Pro. Remember that we're here in the Arbitrade I section, and this is the part where I'm going to show you how the artificial intelligence works, but I can't show you yet what's inside it. What I can do is show you exactly how it works. You'll have all of this fully automatic inside Arbitrade I, so I'm repeating this so you understand it the right way, all right? What I'm doing here by hand is what I have available today, which is basically what they're going to automate in there. So we have a market already open here, and I'm going to show you 2 different situations. First, I'll click in here to enter this market, which is about Counter-Strike, another game. And here we have 2 open markets, one where I'm already on step 2 of 2, and the other one with a different type of management. Here I have the monitor turned on, and here I have Martingale Shuffle. What's the difference between these 2? What exactly is happening here? First thing, this market, which is a tennis match that's running right now, I set the take profit here at 98 cents, which means I bought at 79 cents, and when it hits 98, it sells automatically for me. Same thing with my stop loss. If it hits 60 cents, it sells automatically. I don't want to lose more than 60 cents, so if my price, which I bought at 79, drops to 60, it closes automatically for me. That's a top strategy to use inside the artificial intelligence here. Why is that? Because it will always point out what the artificial intelligence believes is the winning side. But of course, any game can have a twist, and an upset can happen. And that's what I configured for you. If I click here, I can define exactly how far I'm willing to go. For example, let's say the game turns and the people who bought the winner start selling. Understand, if it hits 60, it protects you, and you still walk away with your capital. You don't go to 0. That's very different from trading while just watching the market, staring at the screen too. See the exact moment it happened. You don't even need to follow the game or the market you're in. And I'm talking here about fast markets, game markets that last 2 or 3 hours. There are also markets on politics and economics, on Polymarket that last for days and months, so you get the same thing there. In this one here, for example, I'm already using Martingale Shuffle. So what does Martingale Shuffle actually mean? Here I set a trigger, which means that every 20% of directional change in the market, I want to change direction as well. And then I want to increase my margin by 20%. And here I have 2 steps, which means it will do that up to 2 times. All of this you can configure right here as well. You can set take profit and stop loss. But to configure this market, you would, for example, come in here and open advanced settings. I'll leave the card up above because I've already explained in all the other videos how you use each one of these management tools. But in the case of Martingale Shuffle, it's clever, and here's why. Because, think with me, if the game started and you already followed the AII signal, you're up, it's 1-0 for Team X, and suddenly it becomes 1-1, then 2-1. And that level changes because a lot of people are going to sell since the game turned. So you double your entry automatically, and Arbitrade does that for you. So for example, you dropped 20%, you had put in $100, it dropped 20%, you're at 80, and you defined here that it flips, which means it will bet on the other side instead, multiplying by however much you want, and you can see all of that inside Martingale Shuffle. Shuffle means it changes direction the whole time. So you can set any trigger you want. If you only want 5% or 20% or 50%, you can set it. Want to double your entry? No, I want to add just 10% more, only 10. And how many times do you want it to do that? Well, this market only ends in July. It's a different kind of market, so I want it to run 5 times. You can do all of that, it just depends on your capital. And here, it already tells you how much you need. If you put in $100 and use 5 steps, $4,000. You can see that's a lot of leverage. But the chance of return is practically 100%. So this is really interesting to notice because these are 2 options you have inside Arbitrade Pro that you'll get automatically, along with every II signal the system generates for you during the day. Everything we just explained. When you're here inside Arbitrade, you'll have it running automatically. You'll only define which market you want to enter, how much, and your target profit, and then you let Arbitrade Pro work and run for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure this is going to help a lot of people because it's the part almost nobody explains properly. That's it for this one and for this series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.